Hey everyone, this is gonna be an update video telling you guys that I'm gonna be pretty busy for the next few days, and I'm gonna say why. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about that in this video. Okay, so tomorrow, me, my dad, and my brother are leaving to go to South Texas for a couple of days. You know, we're gonna go see my mom. My dad has some other errands to run. He needs to get my mom an iPhone. Sorry about that, guys. Here, let me shut my door. I hope that's not too distracting. Yeah, but so we're gonna get let me start this over. We were actually supposed to go today. You know, we were supposed to. We would be in Corpus right now, or Mathis, I believe. But my dad decided to push everything a day forward because he had things going on. Like, I think he had something to do, and, you know, they had a basketball game and a football game. So we decided that we were gonna go tomorrow instead of today. Tomorrow, we're not gonna you know, we're just gonna be driving over there, and I'm pretty sure my dad is gonna bring my mom over to the hotel room. You know, that's about it. But the errands that I mentioned, you know, that'll be on Tuesday, I believe. We're gonna go eat at La Playa. My dad has to go to the VA. You know, I think he's gonna get a phone for my mom. And I think we're also gonna hopefully meet up with a realtor so we can put our old house that we moved out of back in June on the market. Now, this trip happens to be during the 26th, which is, you know, the anniversary of Stephen Hillenburg's passing. Oh, shoot, I forgot to mention something for tomorrow. Sorry, guys, I'm horrible at talking in front of cameras, but another thing about tomorrow is that was supposed to be the deadline for my art contest. I had an art contest back in October, and I decided to make 25th a deadline because I had no idea this was happening at the time. Chances are we're not gonna be doing much tomorrow other than going into the room. So when we get into Mathis tomorrow afternoon, I will be able. I believe I will still be able to do the results, but I may not be able to get the prizes out as quickly as I hoped because, you know, the next 4 days, you know, me and my family have plans. I mean, I'll still have some free time on those days, but It's not just going to be a normal, nothing going on at all day. But yeah, I believe I will still be able to do the art contest results. But if by some small chance I can't, I will probably move the deadline to the day after Thanksgiving. Once all this stuff is over. But if I can make it tomorrow, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to, just not until the afternoon. You know, I'll make it tomorrow. Anyway, as I said, for the 26th, we have errands. We have errands to run. We have, you know, like I said, my dad is going to the VA. We're gonna meet with a realtor to put our old house on the market. We're gonna go eat lunch at La Playa, and we're gonna get my mom a phone figured out. I think that's gonna be it for our errands. But like I said, like, I know this happens to fall on the day of the 26th, but you know, I'll still be able to, you know, talk to you guys and, you know, post my anniversary stuff for Stephen Hillenburg's death. I'm just not sure when I'll be able to do it, you know. I may have to wait until the afternoon sometime. But for all I know, I may be able to do it early in the morning, because the thing is, when we sleep, like, I do not sleep very well in hotel rooms, guys. Oh, I sleep hopelessly, and oh my gosh, I'm just horrible at it, especially if my mom's gonna spend the night, which I honestly hope she doesn't. I obviously want to see her, don't get me wrong, I do want to see her, but I want it to be during the day. I don't want her to come, you know, and spend the night and make things more complicated than they have to be, you know. I want her to visit during the day when we're up and around and all that, and especially when we're running errands and we'll actually do stuff. But yeah, I'll get into that later. But like I'm usually the first one, or the last one. I'm usually the last one to fall asleep in hotels, and I'm the first to wake up. That is, if I do get any sleep at all. So chances are I'll be able to post my Stephen Hillenburg things in the morning. I have a picture for DeviantArt planned. I have a picture for, not a picture, a video tribute for YouTube planned, and I have a Wattpad fanfiction planned. You know, that's about it for the 26th. You know, we're just gonna kind of run errands. You know, remember Stephen Hillenburg, because it's gonna be exactly 1 year since he passed away. And on the 27th, which is the day before Thanksgiving, we're gonna be driving back here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but Oh no, you can't see, but I have my suitcase and my computer bag by my bed. But yeah, Wednesday we're gonna be driving back here, and Thursday is Thanksgiving, which I'm gonna make a separate video about Thanksgiving. But I'm still gonna be I still have like some plans, you know, my grandparents are gonna come over and have a feast with us, but it won't be as busy as Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. To be honest, I know this is pathetic, you know, call me pathetic, but a part of me is nervous to see my mom. Like, I can't explain it. She was really, I remember she was I don't know, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to sound too harsh, but she just didn't seem emotionally stable when we saw her last time. She was crying when she came in the hotel room, and she got mad at me all because I wanted to wear a dress, and I got frustrated because I knew my mom would say no. She's very strict about what I wear. Even if it's not, like, clashing or inappropriate, you know. Which those I get, especially the inappropriate part. But as long as it's covered up, I don't get why she has an issue about it. But I'm hoping that won't happen this time. I'm hoping it'll go better. Because, don't get me wrong, I love my mom. I do, and it's still very strange for me that I only get to see her once in a while. But here's the thing is, there's a time and a place for everything, you know. And I don't want it to be negative either. So that's the things I'm worried about. I hope she doesn't ask about my freaking writing. I mean, I appreciate her, you know, being interested in my life and my writing, but the thing is, guys, some of the stuff I write is embarrassing. I don't know what I'm gonna... If she asks about my writing, I have no idea what I'm gonna tell her. Like, I guess I'm just gonna try to give her a story that I don't mind her reading. I'm gonna try to tell her about this whole YouTube disaster that's been going on for the past week or so with the whole COPPA FTC ordeal. I honestly don't think she'd believe me. I don't think she'd believe me. And I honestly don't blame her. I wouldn't blame her if she didn't believe me. If I had kids and I was still in my mom's generation and I didn't, you know, and I had kids that loved YouTube and I only watched YouTube occasionally, and I only used YouTube to, like, watch videos, and my child told me, hey mommy, you know, there's this new stupid rule on YouTube where you have to label your videos whether or not they're made for kids, and if you don't do this, and if you fail to do this, you're gonna get a fine of $52,530. You know, like, like if someone just came up and told me that, like, I honestly don't think I'd believe it. You know, another thing I wanted to mention in this video is, you know, the nights before these road trips, you know, I always have a hard time falling asleep, especially if I have myself. Especially if my sleep schedule is flipped. You know, when my sleep schedule is backwards, you know, or if it's like flipped, you know, I always have a hard time falling asleep the night before these road trips. Excuse me. It's like the day before the first day of school. It's pretty much the day before the first day of school, except instead of sitting in a classroom, you're sitting in a vehicle the next day. So what I'm going to be doing is, here in about, I guess, an hour to 2 hours, I'm going to try to get as much sleep as I can. And how much sleep I get, whether I sleep until 5 in the morning, which is when we're getting up, or if I only get 30 minutes of sleep. You know, I'm just gonna try sleeping as much as I can until it's time to finish packing up and hitting the road. If I do wake up and it's still, I don't know, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the time I have here just kind of hanging around on my computer, you know, hanging around on YouTube, DeviantArt, MeWe, if any of my friends are online, and maybe the criminal case, and you know, just the internet in general. That's what I'm gonna do if I can't sleep through the whole night, which I probably won't be able to. So yeah, anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video because I want to charge my phone as much as I can. Yeah, because I use my phone to record, so I want to have this thing charged as much as I can. So the more I have this phone charged, the longer I'll be able to go without having to use the truck charger. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Bye, guys.